Oh, Polk in Urban Dictionary is gangster as fuck, not giving a shit about something, or when someone over-edits and or distorts their pictures to make themselves look better, or at least thinks they're making themselves look better, yet the editing is very noticeable to the naked eye. And in the end, they lie saying that they do not, in fact, edit their picture, and their waist is really really that small, and their eyes are really that blue, and their boobs that are in fact A's are really D's.
Polk. Wow, we were gone for like an hour while this was processing, right?
About, yeah.
Find the pulsing treasure. Story of my life.
Oh, were you able to... Oh.
Yeah, we can open the second level. I figure let's get a change of scenery going. Look at that smirk. Look at that fucking smirk.
Ooh.
What? Whoa.
I like this. Wow. This game actually has like a lot of world, like a lot of
Dude,
a lot of
I
different
fucking
looks.
remember this.
I don't. I never played.
I know. Oh my god, though.
Don't follow the. Don't go that way. Yeah, go this way. Don't abide by the rules.
No, but there's like this dragon bone thing that you have to activate. Like,
Don't spoiler.
There's a pool here. There it is. It's like right over there. Wow, I never, you know, like my brain thinks that I'd never be here ever again. That's so weird playing old games.
That's how I feel when I think about that game that I mentioned before, that Ty the Tasmanian Tiger game.
Yeah.
Like there was this one level. It kind of looked like this, but you ride on the back of a giant warthog, or something.
Yeah, you know, that was
Do you remember
like
that?
weird, obscure GameCube game that I had when I was younger. Oh, these guys!
That game.
Fuck you guys.
That game was so cool, though.
You don't think it gets enough credit?
Ty? No, I really.
I keep seeing people mention it. Like,
I
why?
have not heard anyone mention it at all. Oh, that does not look good.
Jesus, I think the game.
Do you die if you fall in there?
Or something.
I don't
think
know.
It's on, no, you know what? You know why people are mentioning it? I think it came out on Steam recently.
Did it really? It's a really fun game. It's all boomerangs, and like it had a lot in the world.
What's the point of this one?
I don't know. See what changes. Maybe that hole.
You know what? I think it's one of those games where enemies get stronger at night.
Well, it's
But it
either
might
that.
not-
No,
it might
but
unlock
like
different things at night. Also.
I think there's probably one of those sundial, like you know what I'm talking about?
There's one in each level, yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably just hidden, and that you have to make
I couldn't get up there, so I just gave up. Did you see that? So we were talking in the car about. I was telling this story about how. Have you ever played Ocarina of Time?
Just like in bits and pieces.
So you never saw the ending?
No, I love the Zelda games. I just never really finished any of them.
Any of them? Okay.
Like not even Majora's Mask. I played it, but I've never finished it.
Majora's Mask took me the longest. I actually didn't finish that as a kid, and I had to like come back to it.
I would love to play that game.
Older. But anyway, what's it called? Tell me if this was a thing in your school where people would make up lies about video games, because like, I didn't want to do that. What's it called? Because when Ocarina of Time was like the hottest game and everybody was playing it in school, someone told me that at the end, after you defeat Ganon,
that's cool,
you have to run through his tower while it's like crumbling around you, and you have to escape before it like kills you. And someone told me that if you fall off of Ganon's tower on your way out, that you actually have to start the whole game over again. It was like a video game rumor. Did you
that would suck.
Did you have anything like that? Yeah, and I was terrified.
So
honestly, like, what's it called? What's going on here?
He's mind controlling you to be slow.
Oh, that's really lame.
He's gonna kill you. Oh, you beat it. Kill him.
But anyway, yeah, I was like terrified for my whole like
game, your whole save.
Yeah, like
all the work
until
you put
like
in?
I found out that it wasn't true like years later. But every time I would get up to that part, because I would play that game like fucking all the time, I was terrified of falling off because I didn't want my game save to be deleted. Oh, it's down here.
No.
Did you have anything like that?
No, the only thing I have like that is recently, and I'm like afraid that my PS4 will turn off and I'll lose everything. But other than that, when I was at school, I actually went
college or high school or
no when I was in like school from 1st to like 8th grade, I actually went to a private Catholic school, so we weren't allowed. Yeah, we weren't allowed to talk about TV or video games.
You weren't allowed?
Yeah, it was forbidden.
Would they like find out if you did?
Well,
whoa, what the fuck?
For example, like my story is, it was recess one day, right?
Sure.
And I'm talking with a couple people, and we're talking about Halo 3, and we're talking about the skulls and everything. And my little brother was talking about it too, because me and my little brother would always play the Halo games together, and it was great.
Yeah.
Somehow, someone found out. We got called into the principal's office
For talking about Halo?
for talking about Halo 3,
That's crazy.
and we got detention
For talking about Halo? For talking about
for
Halo
just
3.
mentioning Halo 3. Because
Really?
I was telling my friends I used to like just sitting around hitting the grunts and watching their blood come out. Anyway,
I could see that being kind of.
Well, I mean, I did that for like an hour once, but and that's yeah, in the first level, the first time I played Halo, I just like that was the first one or whatever, and I would just hit them with like grunts and watch their blood spurt out. Anyway, because I was waiting to see when it would stop coming out. Anyway.
Oh shit! Oh
but
shit!
yeah,
Oh, I got
hit one of those bubbles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I ended up meeting two of my best friends in detention because we talked about Halo 3, and all we did after that was talk about like more fucked up games.
It's not a fucked up game by itself, but
It's not a fucked up game by itself, but
Oh, wait,
like
let's
if you
go
go to a
around.
Catholic private school, then yeah, it's kind of fucked up that you're a human killing a bunch of aliens, and you just so happen to be talking about like smacking aliens till their blood stops coming out.
so you would hit grunts until their blood stopped coming out, and since it's a video game, I don't think blood like stops coming out of the
No,
character
so I
models.
probably
So you
sat
for
there.
an hour. Were you listening to music?
No, it was during the big war scene in the first game when like everyone's invading.
You said the third game, the first mission.
No, I'm saying because in the third game their blood did stop coming out. In the first
Why do you know that?
in the first two, because I checked in each game. I checked in all 3 games.
What the hell was that?
I even
Did you see that?
I even played ODST at some point, and I checked in that game too, and that was recently. But yeah,
What games does the blood stop coming out? I've played a lot of Halo.
in Halo 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure the blood just keeps coming out, the blue blood from the grunts, and I would love killing them after I killed their leader because they would just run away and they're like, ah! So I'd blast them, and I'd just start smacking their bodies when I'm in like a small enclosed area because then I'd be like alone.
Were you bullied as a kid? Like,
No, people just called me fat. I just thought it was kind of cool.
so you were bullied as a kid, so you beat up things smaller than you until their blood stopped coming out to make yourself feel better?
No, people called me fat, but I had friends.
That's what it sounds like.
No, I just really liked watching the blood come out because it was a cool animation. And I was actually curious when the blood would stop
I
coming
think
out.
you're the reason why GTA got like such bad like kids like you.
No, okay. All I cared
think so.
about in GTA,
Fat kids like you.
all I cared about in GTA was like doing the life kind of stuff. I never
stuff.
Yeah, I never cared about doing the missions and shooting people. I just cared about going out on like friend dates in that game, like in GTA 4.
What's happening to me right now?
I would go with like my friend, the Jamaican dude, and we'd go get like fast food, and then I'd go on a date afterward, and then I'd get drunk with my other friend in that game, and we'd go play darts, and then I'd be like, well, I need money, so I guess I'll do a mission.
Can I stop being like a cool molten man? That's quite the story, Joe.
Which one?
The one, which one? The one of you pulverizing a grunt until
It was
blood stopped
multiple
coming out.
grunts, okay?
And then,
I didn't have to do it in Halo 3 because Grunt Birthday
An
Party
hour
existed.
passed and blood was still coming out.
Yeah, I
when
was
did you
ju-
stop? Like
it was in the beginning era.
after like
was
2
when they were
minutes of
invading.
solid blood coming out, I would assume that blood.
No,
would
I
come out
sat there for
indefinitely.
an hour hitting that fucking thing because it was so funny.
And there was no music.
It was an hour. No,
Were you
just
under the influence of
no.
anything?
The only music that was playing was da 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 na na na.
I'm familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Where is this taking me? Oh, death. Okay.
Oh,
Here, just.
maybe I do need this. Our first. Oh wow! Look, you lost a life. Our heart's beating so
I
fast.
think that's the one that you need to get all 100 orbs for. And I also
Probably
noticed that you
in
need to
each
get
world, right?
6 bells in one go. So you can't get another
6
heart. You
bells?
need to get 6 of those like skull
Oh,
bells.
before like you get a heart, a wraith heart.
Yes.
Ah, I feel like I'm playing Darksiders 2. Good game actually.
That's accurate. I never got into Darksiders, even though it's
So I never
Like
beat
Zelda?
I never beat the first one. I do own it on the PlayStation 3. I'm right now on my PlayStation 3.
You know how many times they came out with that fucking game?
What?
There's another version on disc
Of what?
for the PS4 of Darksiders.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't
Jeez.
think it was that good to warrant coming out like Darksiders. Darksiders HD, Darksiders Remastered,
They're really
Darksiders
cool
Game of the Year
they
edition,
really are
Darksiders
cool
on
games.
PS4. Like,
They're cool games. They just need like
I think they are too.
They
It's
need a
just I
new
never
one.
got into them.
the first one when you play as War is actually I think that one's cooler.
I thought it was really boring. I couldn't get in them.
It's just one of those. Oh my god. Yes.
You know what happened? I think THQ owns that, and THQ like went under, I think, or something, where they were actually selling all their IPs.
Really?
I don't know who bought Darksiders.
Oh, maybe that's what
They're
happened.
coming out with another one.
I don't.
Well, you
Are
play
they
as
coming out with a new Dark Side? Who do you get to play? I think
You actually
playing
play as a girl.
Pestilence would be cool.
You actually play as a girl. It might be Pestilence. What's the other one? Pestilence.
There's War, there's Death,
War,
there's
Death,
Pestilence, and
Famine.
Famine. Yeah.
or Plague, right? There's
I don't know.
the other one's kind of like flip floppy.
The way I remember those guys is from Red Dead Redemption during the Nightmare.
Yeah, the Nightmare.
That's how I
thing
remember.
DLC. You get all the different horses of the Horsemen of Death.
Yeah, and I had.
That was pretty rad.
I think the one that I used the most was Plague, or Famine.
It was
yeah.
just a skeleton horse. Yeah, that was
It was
cool.
the skeleton zombie horse that smelled
do you
really
get
bad.
it?
That made people feel gross.
I remember in Halo Reach you can get like a skin that made your Spartan look like it smelled bad. Here, how'd you
Could
find
you
this?
actually?
Yeah, I remember I saved up enough like.
Oh,
Credits
his
to get
head. In which game? Halo 3 or Halo?
No, it wasn't his
ODST?
head. It was you can actually make your armor look like it stinks. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Whoops.
I think you have to gain as many squares as you can to beat up those guys. What
I'm gonna
the
win. I'm
fuck
gonna win.
is this
I'm gonna win.
game? I don't know, man.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, they're kind of just sitting there. You gotta be 42. Oh, you have to be 50.
Damn it.
I don't think-
No, I'm fucked.
I don't think it's happening.
I'm gonna have to try again.
Did you see the description? It was like, destroy your inner demons.
Minor demon. Oh,
This game's trying so hard to be
69,
cool.
72.
72 one.
I'm gonna have to try again. I'm gonna have to. I didn't realize that that's what I had to do.
It was really embarrassing.
Round. Oh wait, there's more than one round. It's Dragon Reach. I didn't know. I didn't
Oh,
know.
it's Dragon Reach.
Why would they put you in the bottom left?
Oh, the
corner?
lowest one got eliminated. That's really strange.
Well, I'm gonna be the winner
And they all
this time.
they all look the same and it looks like the same AI.
I'm gonna be the winner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, you're winning so fucking hard.
I know, cause I'm a good runner, bunner, hunter.
I think you just have a brain, so.
Can you not like
Can you
ruin
run
this
on?
for me?
Can you run on 2 at a time?
I don't know. No, I think it's literally one at a time. I lost pretty hard there. Oh, goodbye, little boy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, little boy. Oh, I'm
Goodbye,
gonna
little
show him.
boy.
I'm gonna show him what my worth is. I'm gonna.
Can you run on 2 at a time? Try it. What's this camera doing? Jeez.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I did. I did it.
No, I mean run in between 2, like on the line.
Eh.
Why do they just stand there?
If you do a diagonal, you can kind of get
Yeah.
it. Look at that.
I think that's
How?
some
Why didn't he fall?
Oh, I don't know. If you just stand on one.
Doodly
That's kind of
loo.
weird, actually, now that you point that out.
Yeah. How do you do that?
What age was this? Like, what age group was this game
Vex
intended
wins,
for?
not Dark Vex. By the way, why isn't Dark Link in your pictures for those costumes in Breath of the Wild?
Oh.
Do you not like Dark Link, or is he not available? Because that's my favorite.
Why are you talking about my personal Instagram pictures?
Listen, I could talk about these.
I
things.
think you can get Dark Link's armor in Breath of the Wild. I just don't have it yet.
Well, I'm very.
I don't know if you
upset
can
with
get it from.
I'm upset with you.
Can you get that from an amiibo? I'm not sure. Oh, hey, we unlocked the 3rd world.
That's the power.
Go to the 2nd one again.
Yeah. Here I go into the desert place, doing little dances, and we're gonna taste a little bit of the new world next time.
Next time?
Next time. Not next time?
Well, I wanted you to do it this time.